The US has released the first capacitator that will grant Simon Ekpa untouchable till they finally come to conclusion of what to do with him, and if they find him guilty, then he will be arrested. But all I know is that Simon Ekpa can never be guilty. I don't care what they are trying to do. I don't care their manipulations and all that. The reason why the zoo is crying is because they know that there's no possibility of winning. I can be very honest with you. There's no possibility of winning. And that is where the message has started. So, the capacitator that which everybody must bring together must be realized in a very, very long order. And that's the game changer. Because in the zoo, everybody is smart. First, everybody is smart, but I found runner. If any, bro, Ofuza Jafosa, a longer motive and a longer situation room. So, as we portray ourselves to this final redemption, we must be able to understand the biggest part of history. And that history is that Simon Ekpa has already caused a lot for the zoo. Well, probably positively, because they just have to understand that we cannot be together. There's no two ways about it. We cannot be together. They should dig in whatever they want to dig in, say whatever they want to say. One thing is very, very sure, very, very important, that we cannot, as a country, be together. And that's just it. So I must continue to say it, that as we are marching to this final post of victory, distractions will be much. Heavy one. Yes. As we are marching towards that very point, let's equally understand that the game is already changing. And this game that is changing is going to shock the zoo. So, here are two ways things that each and every one of you must learn. So, we must consider three important facts. And that important fact is that what? Biafran is already getting to that very junction is becoming more lucrative. And that's where the game changes. Nothing small, nothing little. We are visibly understanding what matters more to us. And what matters more to us is that we cannot watch ourselves being thrown in that very circle of what it is. The game had just started. No much like I don't know yo. Oh yeah, no. You go one there. I love the level of courage Master Simon Ekpa is using to enter the zoo. Declaration of Biafra, even all the arrest that there is going on, the noise to arrest him, the noise to bring him back, the noise to do this one by Hope Uzodinma, his cohort, has not stopped him for one day. For one day, he has not been stopped. That should show you the level of the preparation of the announcement of Biafra. Yes, Gowon and Obasanjo needs to stay alive to witness that country that they once fought and say that that country will not happen. That country will not stand. They all need to stay alive. Maka na onye a gwara eziokwu kwesịrị ịma na nke wee eziokwu wee eziokwu. There's no two ways about it. There's no addition. There's no reduction. There's no throwing banter. Whatsoever the case may be. Because this is the point where everybody now sees the light that was spread. Huh? Oh, but hail Biafran to the final order, to the final point. Can eziokwu ogene ponder? I wanna say, onye si na fa ama nkwe ka ghọta ma ndị si na fa ga-ekwe ka ghọta kwesịrị ịma na ya nọzi na mberede ebe a jụrụ ajụjụ mbụ erugo mgbe onye ọ na kwesịrị ịghọta. That is just the whole truth. When blessing comes, everything will be made in accordance. And it's already happened. There's no giving up in this story. We will spread ourselves in a large extent to put ourselves into the rooms of where we ought to be. And that's how the big things works. So as we spread this one gospel to where it is, we'll again fish out those criminals who said that we cannot, put ourselves in the midst of what matters. So I love what Simon Ekpa has declared, and this is just the beginning.